We are going to now talk about the area of a circle and semicircle. Okay, so if you have not watched the circumference of a circle yet, I suggest you start there. So you know what the parts of the circle are. So you have your circle. When we talked about circumference, you had C equals 2 pi r, or you could use pi d, okay, where r was radius and d was diameter. So the difference now with the area formula, there's actually only one formula. The formula is A equals pi r squared. So notice there is no diameter. So if you're given the diameter, you're actually going to have to find the radius. Now, what's really important here is you need to follow PEMDAS, and that includes you need to square your radius first. Okay, you do your exponent first. So take your radius and times it by itself, okay, then multiply by 3.14. If you multiply by pi first, then do your radius squared, you're going to get a completely different answer. So on this drawing, let's say we have a radius of 3, okay? So we're going to take pi, we'll change pi to 3.14. 3.14 times 3 squared. Okay, we're going to square 3 first. So 3 squared is 9. And then we're going to take 3.14 times 9, which is 28.26. We'll just say centimeters squared. Okay, that's a 2. So that's how we found the area. So we took the radius, we square it, then times it by 3.14. Now let's say that they actually give you the diameter. So let's just say you have your circle, okay? And if you remember, diameter goes all the way across the circle through the center. Oops. So let's say the diameter's, so if the diameter is 8, you need to find the radius. Well, radius is half of a diameter. So in this case, our diameter is 8, so our radius is 4. So we are going to take 3.14 times 4 squared. Square your 4 first, which is 16. 3.14 times 16 is 50.24. Okay. Sometimes circumference and area are the same number. They come out to the same thing, but that doesn't mean they're the same thing. Remember, circumference is going around a circle, and then area would be like filling the circle in. All right. Now let's talk about a semicircle. So when we did circumference of a semicircle, it was the same formula, but then you just divide by 2. And that's going to be the same thing on this guy. So let's just say we have, for our semicircle here, let's just say we have a diameter of 20, okay? So if the diameter is 20, that makes our radius 10. So we're going to still do 3.14 times 10 squared. 3.14 times 10 squared is 100. And that would be 314. But you're only dealing with a semicircle, so you've probably guessed it. You need to cut that in half. So divide 314 by 2, and that would come out to be 157, let's just say, inches squared. Okay? And I might have accidentally got out of that, but that is the end of finding a semicircle and finding the area of a circle.